annoying me now again. Hopefully everybody will come back. This is getting so frustrating. We're doing the freaking copyright. There's nothing on. There's no freaking volume. There's nothing. So freaking annoying. It's annoying. Hi Luna. I'm okay. How are you? Rain. Jeez. That's heavy.
It said it was going till, but it did say about 6 o'clock, so it's a little bit up.
Sure. Hope everyone can get back off the other one. I just got struck for a friggin' copyright. There was nothing friggin' on to make it a copyright. It's so friggin' annoying that they keep doing it. So annoying. Hey Laggy, how are you? I don't know, the other one, I don't know what happened with the other one. It went off and said that it detected a copyright strike. And I was like, there was nothing freaking copyrighted about it. Yeah, I'm guessing so too, Luna.
What's that?
People that are reporting videos to get them taken
Not
down.
necessarily, sometimes it's just a glitch.
Just every time mine goes up, somebody does it on the first one. It's like, oh my god. It's so annoying.
A lot of it's kind of because YouTube's glitching.
Yeah, YouTube's glitching. I don't know, love. I don't know whether it is someone striking me or whether it's just like YouTube glitching, because I know other people were having it done as well, so I'm not sure it's not just me, but I don't know. What did you say then, Maggie? Doing homework all day, civil rights stuff. Oh, I bet that's complex. I bet that's hard work. I hope other people see and start coming over from the last chat. Our rain here is so bad, guys. Like, seriously bad. They seem to be pissing down with rain. It was beautiful earlier. Sun was shining, and now we got rain. Hey, Carrie. How are we? Right, with technical difficulties. I know everyone seems to be like having the same issue. I know Katie Joy was having the issue, Uni Rock was having an issue, so I'm guessing everyone's having an issue right now. I think just everyone's having that same sort of issue that just keeps getting their video struck. Everyone seems to be getting their videos struck down. Very crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Everyone was in the last chat, doesn't seem to be in this one.
Sure. What are you watching?
Yeah, Dove Kitty, Ready Freddy's not here. Oh, there's Ready Freddy. I was just literally saying that you wasn't here. Hey, Freddy. It's pissing down with rain. It's super, like, I'll show you able to hear that, guys, but it's really loud. It's loudy loud. Tech issues will be easier to deal with. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything to my channel. It just says that this video was removed because of something, because of this or that, but there's no music on, so it's not music rights or anything like that. I'm not sharing anything, so it's not copyright, you know? Rain doesn't help depression or anxiety. I used to love, like, my grandpa had a motorhome, like a camper van. And we used to, like, listen to the rain on the camper van and try and figure out songs that it sounded like what the rain was hitting to make tunes out of. We used to do it all the time. Just lay there and be like, what song can you hear? And be like, then we'd start singing. And neither of us had very good voices, but it was fun nevertheless. It was something weird we used to do. And then we, like, when the clouds started going over, we'd try and make stuff out of the cloud, like make pictures out of the clouds. It was really cute. That's something we used to do, me and Grandpa, all the time. Literally, this was even up to a couple of years before he died. We'd be doing the same thing, wouldn't we? Going around finding things in the clouds, finding different animals and oops. Why aren't you stopping there? There we go. Sorry. Yeah, we try and find different animals in the clouds and different, like, whether we could find maps of different parts of the world. I noticed these strikes on other channels, they can't go on. I literally make sure, well, I don't, I say me, but Carl checks to make sure there's nothing, like, bad on them, to make sure, and then we just, like, go, like, nope, we don't accept it. I love the sound of heavy rain, kind of lucky, since it never stops raining here. Same here, mate. Wales and Scotland has the worst rainfall in the world, I think. It's incredible. That's all it does.
It's not the wettest place.
It's like nuts. That's all it does is friggin' rain. Although I love Scotland. We've got a few favourite places in Scotland, haven't we? We do like Scotland. We used to go there. My uncle and aunt used to live in Irvine, I think it was called. Little tiny village. It was really cute. I used to stay all my holidays there. And then we went to Loch Lomond, which was really nice there, wasn't it? Super expensive.
Yeah, and
But Loch Ness.
yeah, but and also further.
Yeah, we went to some really nice places in Scotland. A wee brie. A wee brie.
And there was
20's plenty.
20 wasn't plenty. It isn't plenty.
20's plenty and a wee brie. It's funny. It's where the first time we ever saw in Scotland was the smiley face and the sad face if you was going over the speed limit, wasn't it? If you did the speed limit, you got a nice happy face, and if you did over the speed limit, it would go a sad face. It was the first time we'd ever seen them, so we kept going different speeds through them to get different reactions on the the smiley faces and stuff, didn't we?
Right.
Seeing how far over before we got the sad face. It was funny.
We're easily amused.
We are easily amused. It was funny. Rain is relaxing and makes it so don't want to go out of bed. Yeah, I never want to go out of bed though. I definitely didn't want to go out of bed today. I was not feeling the best at all today. Reggie's laughing at us. Our pathetic Scottish accent. It was so funny. It was the first time we literally ever saw the sad face and happy face on the cameras, and we were like, oh my god, we have to see where we go, how far up we need to get the sad face. It was like really funny. It's like 34 or something, wasn't it, before we got the sad face or something. It was like, damn, man. It was really funny though. I'm sure people around us were just thinking, what are these crazy freaking Welsh people doing?
We weren't flying around with a Welsh flag, you know.
Yeah, they probably just knew that we weren't from around there though.
Yeah, just,
Well, as soon as we opened our mouths for starters.
well, yeah, there was that.
We do not sound Scottish.
Just because you don't sound Scottish doesn't mean you're not Scottish.
That's true. That is true. Just because you're not. I love Scotland. I spent a lot of time there growing up. I spent all my 6 weeks holiday there. Scotland is lovely. It's just a shame about the weather. Yeah, even in the summer though, even when it's like summer, it's still cold in Scotland. Like even my 6 weeks holidays I'd spend there and I would still be cold, and I'd say to my auntie and my uncle, like, why is it not hot? And they're like, you're in Scotland, babe. You don't get hot in Scotland. I was like, but I want to go home then. It's too cold. And I was always like dead skinny, so never had any of my own heat because my body weight was like horrific. And I've always been tall. I was like, no, I'm too cold. And then want to eat ice cream, and they used to make like with Coca-Cola and ice cream and stuff in there. It was really good. I'd love to see all these places. I get medical checkups in person. Doctors here are calling by video chat. I haven't been to the doctors or needed to go to the doctors. I did ring and tell them that I'm still in pain with my back, and they just gave me some meds. They didn't even need to see me because they know what we're like though. They know if we ask for something, it's generally because we need it. We're very funny about going to the doctors. We never go to the doctors unless we absolutely need to go.
And it's for the gym.
And we are pretty funny about it, aren't we? Normally they're like, why didn't you come? And I'm like, because I don't like to.
Oh yeah, get told before.
Like, you didn't come. It's like, well, I'm not wasting an appointment for flu. We always get told off. So we're quite lucky, really, aren't we? Because if we ask our doctors for something, they normally just like, yeah, sure. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Not with other people, though.
No, they can be quite funny with some.
Yeah, they don't seem to be funny with us, though, thankfully. We are
That's
quite
because
lucky.
we don't take the proverbial.
No, we definitely don't take the pee. We definitely don't take the pee, that's for sure.
To our own detriment.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't. We probably could, but we don't. We tend to just get what we need and that's it. And like if we need something, like other people will go and get it from the doctors. If we can buy it, we will go and buy it rather than going down to the doctors. We do try and save the NHS as much money as humanly possible. Like a lot of mine, obviously I can't buy over the counter, but anything that I can, I will. Or we will, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
We can buy antihistamines over the counter, we will. If we can buy anything over the counter, cough medicines, cold medicines, we would just buy them over the counter rather than trying to mess with the doctors and their funds. I think that's probably why they're good with us. Oh. I hate going to the doctors. Hope you both stood up and clapped. Yep, we definitely did. I did a video on it, Freddie. It was really good. Our street did so well. My sister, though, she's in Newport and... Oh. I think that it's going to go. We just had a surge. Is it still on?
I don't know. Oh,
starts at the end of
We
the
literally
19th,
just had a
beginning of the 20th
surge then.
century, very much
An
in that
electric
style.
surge.
Look, we're rocketing through to
It does look like a
1925,
tsunami.
that kind of date.
That was weird.
And this is just pure.
It's just power surge, so.
Power surge just happened then. And then the car alarm's going off.
Yeah, always does when a surge.
Yeah. Right, let me just crunch what people saying. Hi Bethany. How tall are you? I'm 5'7" and a bit. I used to be really skinny. I'm obviously 5'7", and I used to be a size 6 in clothes, in UK clothes. So I used to be dead skinny. Like, not good skinny. I'm too tall to be that skinny. I hope you don't lose power. I know that was really weird. It does that quite often here because our electric's not that great here, to be honest. But the internet seems to be okay so far, so we should be okay. Oh, somebody stopped their alarm going off. I actually painted my nails the same colour and took them all down. So they're all low now. My nails are gone. I didn't know you can get right back. I didn't show my YouTube screen or notifications. Sorry, mate. Yeah, normally if I go off like that, I'll come straight back on if it allows me to, and it did that time. It just said something about copyright strike. But I wasn't doing anything. There was no music. There was nothing. I wasn't doing anything to do copyright. Your nails look good. I took them all right down because they were all like super long, if you remember. But I just took them all down now, so they're all like the same sort of length and all quite short. Did you do those nails? Yeah, I did them myself. I cut all of them down now because they were so long. I knew I wouldn't manage. So I just cut all my nails down and just put them just to an easier length until they're open again and I can get them done. Well, that's weird.
Oh.
It wasn't showing Kiki that I was back on. I look like death, guys. I can literally see myself now and it's like, holy shit, you look like crap. I can't paint my nails, they always look like shit. No, if you look closely at these, they're shit, don't worry. They're not great. I just used this, my daughter got me. Was this sort of one. It's a quick drying one because she knows I'm so shaky. I found you on your homepage. Yeah. But at least they're like at a decent length now that I can wait for them to grow back a bit. But they still feel a bit, having that shellac and trying to get it off yourself. I burnt the fuck out of my nails. But my daughter got me that, so I was like, I'll just try that one. And it doesn't look so bad. It's like a grey, bluey colour. Like a silvery, bluey colour. It's actually quite alright. It's not bad at all. I found you, no notifications are showing on your page. Oh no. Glad you're back on. I've been on for about 19 minutes, about 20 minutes. Yeah, 19 minutes, 20 minutes.
You probably forgot to put it up on.
I didn't put it up on Facebook. Because I look like that.
To make them light.
No. I look even more like that. I can see all my eyes are all red.
But you might not see that so much if the light's on.
Don't know if it does or not.
Well, I'll find out.
Oh, go on then. Did you get hair dye? No, I didn't. I did look, but they didn't have much in there, if I'm honest, at Asda. I went to Asda and I actually didn't look in Morrison's because they had all that cornered off kind of thing, didn't
Yeah.
they? That you weren't. So I think it is just essentials you're allowed to buy at Morrison's. But we went to Carmarthen Morrison's because it's bigger. But when I had to look in Asda in the dock, it was there was hardly anything there. No colours I wanted to go. It was all like super dark, and I don't want to go super dark because it's a nightmare to get out of my hair. So I didn't bother. The nail polish is pretty. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's like a bluey colour. I can't find on Twitter, Joe. The link in description's not working. There's only one of the mod. Can't put it right in the chat. I don't know. If not, Miranda, I'll send it to you.
What's that?
When did you
It's
change your
Twitter.
picture, Joe? Your channel? I changed it maybe about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Just to get away from this sipping tea thing and just put it into something else. Whether I keep it that or not, I still don't know, to be honest. I don't know whether I'll just change it back because everyone's used to the sipping tea with me. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Your Twitter one, you changed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I don't know
I'll
whether
put the
you
new
have to
I'll put the new link up later. I'll send you the new link later.
This is Miranda moving on to the Twitter.
Oh, the picture I changed yesterday or the day before. It was just what I made a year ago when I had my hair short. The picture looked like a new one. Yeah, I put a picture up. That picture was taken when I had my short hair. That was about a year ago. No, about 2 years ago.
Probably longer
It was when I had my short hair.
than that.
I went from hair right down my back to right up short. It was awful. And I was skinnier then as well. Than I am now, for sure. I was a lot skinnier then.
Has everyone enjoyed their
No
weekend?
problem, babe. I'll send it when I get off here. I'll have to go and get it off my Twitter account. It's a really pretty photo. Thank you, babe. I used that picture for my doing my card readings for the longest time. I used that picture. So it was already done and set. That's why I ended up using it. The Twitter is at Joanne Ricketts, if that helps anyone to find Joe. Thank you, Ready Freddy. Yeah, it's my name. I didn't bother doing any sort of clever. I just did my name. One just did her name because I was being boring. I was going to do like an Angel's Insight or Sipping Tea, but I'm still undecided on what to put my channel, whether to keep it as Sipping Tea with Me because everyone's used to that now. Everyone's used to the Sipping Tea bit, or whether just to leave it or change it to something else. I don't know. Yeah, if you just write @ in the search engine bit and my name, Chat with Jojo. That's a good one. Just plain and simple. Yeah, I like that one. That would be simple.
I like the one you got.
An angel inside is my card thing, isn't it? That's the thing. Sipping tea is your brand you created. That's the thing that was going. I was thinking about because I did, like, sort of get with that, and I started with that, but it's got such negativity around that, which bothers me some. And I get it's like my own doing as well, and I understand that. But a lot of it is not me as well. Like, I'm taking my responsibility on my part for the negativity around that name. But I don't know. I need to think hard, but I don't mind the chat with Joe. That's quite like just an easy, simple. Hi Kim. When you have to type the title in the search, I always forget the new title. Yeah, that's the thing. I did exactly the same the other day. I was trying to find my own link, and I typed in "sipping tea with me" instead of an angel's inside. And I was like,
I've done loads of times.
I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dumb.
It's not done, but I'm used to it.
It's because that's what I'm used to. I've had that for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I like chat with Jojo. It's what we do. I agree. I agree with that. It is what we do. I definitely agree. I second that motion. For sure. Like, crappy sweat on. Maybe I should do a poll or something. Should we do a poll? I could do that, couldn't I, in the thing? I keep buffering. I think it's Mika. My signal is shocking. I'm going to be getting off in a minute anyway, mate, because my signal is absolutely horrific. But I will be online if anybody needs to chat, and I'll also put up a thing. Does Jackal call you Jojo? I don't know how I picked up that I always call you Jojo. Everyone always calls me Jojo Kiki. Everyone always calls me Jojo. My nephews and nieces all call me Auntie Jojo. All my friends call me Jojo. All the kids around here call me Jojo. Everyone else calls me Jojo. You don't.
I do when I'm writing it.
You do when you're writing it, do you? You don't generally, though, in person.
Normally it's babe.
Or Baba.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Unless I have to shout across the thing and you ignore me.
Yeah.
And then I have to shout Joe.
Yeah, we generally don't say our names. You normally just call me Baba or Babe.
Or something phenomenal.
Yeah. Or bitch, come here.
Oh no, yeah.
It's not, he doesn't. No, it's normally Baba or Babe.
Mm-hmm.
Babe or Baba. I've seen 2 more sipping teas with other people. How have you? Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll go back to the sipping tea if I'm honest, just because I get that it was a brand that I made and stuff like that, but there's so much negativity around it. I think there's more from my doing, but from others as well. There's like that negative cloud over it. So I don't think I'll go back to the sipping tea with me. I quite like the chat with Jojo, because that's what we do. That's what it is. how's everyone else feeling? You guys are hilarious. There's 3 votes for chat with Jojo. Yeah, I agree. I think that's quite, and it does what it says on the tin. It's quite simple. It's what we do. I quite like it. I think it would work for sure. The trouble is, like, my PayPal and stuff on my email is still sipping tea. I'm not sure I can change my PayPal link from something else, can I?
Probably can. You'd
I'll
have
try to have a look. But I know, like, with my PayPal and, like, it's sipping tea with / me, sipping tea with me. I put my vote. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll probably change it and just be like, chat with Jojo. Quite simple. But I will have to go and try and change everything, like the PayPal and my email and stuff. Oh, I can I? Awesome. I'll have to figure out how to do it. Hey, Bubba. Because then it'll all interlink together. Like, if I can do it there, it all interlinks together. That would be easier to, like, all in. Do you know what I mean? So, like I know I got the super chats now, so people can do the super chats. But some people do, like, just send in, like, donations to PayPal. So it's nice to have it all connected, that it all connects to the same one. How are you, Bubba? Hey, Kayla. How are you? Good, making chili. We made lasagna. And by we, I mean Carl made lasagna. Did you put the video up?
No, I'm just doing it.
He's making a video on his channel. If you go to
A
Jackal,
basic one.
he did a video of pictures of all him making lasagna. It was yummy. We had lasagna and salad. It was nice. It was so good. I'm just telling my fiance yesterday I want homemade chili. I'm not keen on chili. We don't really have chili, do we? I don't like kidney beans.
To be fair, I think what we kind of
Our bolognese.
bolognese is kind of chili.
Yeah, because it's not.
Not really bolognese.
I'm making some now, Kayla. It's pretty easy. We made lasagna was really nice. Lasagna and salad was yummy. Are you thinking of changing the name, Joe? Yes, babe. I'm thinking of changing it to something like Chat with Joe or something like that. Chat with Jojo. Something plain, simple, easy. But I'm going to have to set up an email and then change the email on the Sipping Tea with Me PayPal, so that it all connects in one, rather than having a Sipping Tea with Me PayPal email, then the channel being another name. Do you know what I mean? I love fajitas. I was so excited to finally get chicken in Tesco. We got chicken. We're going to do a curry. We do a curry in the crock pot in the, what are they called? Slow cooks. We're going to do curry in there. We like the curry in there. I love fajitas. We have them, used to have them all the time, didn't we? In the summertime, we normally have, like,
Yeah,
things like
more
fajitas. The fajitas. Me too, Bubba. It's normally a summer thing that we will eat. Fajitas. I really do look like deaf, guys. I look like shite. teriyaki chicken for lunch. That sounds nice. I love chicken. I could eat chicken every day. I'm one of those. I'm a chicken person. I'm not really keen on turkey because I find it very dry, but chicken I could eat every day. Because you can make so much. Like you can have fajitas, curry, like stews and stir fry we have with chicken as well. I wanted baked potato today, but I didn't have it because I wasn't feeling great. Anytime I go out to eat, I'm all anything with chicken. I normally have, if I go out to eat, I'll have lasagna or, what's that chicken I have with the cheese on top? And like the barbecue sauce. I don't know what it's called, but it's yum. It's like chicken. It's like a chicken breast. And then it's got sauce. And then you've got like a big thick lump of like cheese all melted over it. I can't remember what it's called though. I'm sick of cooking. You may have cereal tonight. I love cereal. We have cereal quite often, but we don't have cereal in the morning. We have cereal at night time when it's like 12 o'clock at night and we're both packaged. We'll go like cereal. I'm into my shredded wheat at the moment. I always have shredded wheat. I'd rather have chicken than red meat. Me too. I'm not really keen on red meat anyway. I like beef, but it has to be cooked how we cook it, not how other people cook it. Because if it's got a bit of raw looking, I'm out. So I tend to be only like, if we cook it how we cook it is the only time I'll eat it. But other than that, it's chicken. Chicken curry, chicken fajitas, chicken friggin' stir fry, everything's chicken with us. Unless we're having sausages and bacon, and that's pretty much a rarity. We normally stick with that. But I'm going to try some jacket potatoes tomorrow. How much is left in the lasagna? Oh, that's alright. Tomorrow. How far you done for finished?
Oh, man.
So we're not going to get done today?
I thought I could just put it all in different bits of that regular text in.
Because after this I'm going to go to bed. And it is like 9 o'clock. Breakfast for dinner is better kind of dinner. It's terrible. We'll be laying in bed and we'll be like, cereal. And we'll go and have cereal. We never have cereal for breakfast. We're more of a croissant person for breakfast. We will eat croissants more with coffee than cereal for breakfast. Or a McDonald's breakfast. We're all over the McDonald's breakfast. We like McDonald's. Nobody else likes McDonald's breakfasts. I'm addicted to McDonald's breakfasts. Like, legitimately addicted to McDonald's breakfasts. We love the sausage and egg bagel. We are pretty addicted to that. It's so yummy. But we're definitely more croissants than cereal for breakfast time. I still want my croissants. Probably go to Sainsbury's tomorrow and get croissants. I like chicken biscuits depending on the place. I don't know what that is. But if it's chicken, I'm all in. Egg McMuffins are my favourite. Is McDonald's shut? Yeah, I'm gutted. Twice I've been out early this week, and twice I could have had my McDonald's breakfast, and twice the damn place is shut. I was so fucking annoyed. I was like, I want my bagel or my sausage and egg muffin. It's so sad times. You know it's bad when McDonald's is fucking closed. Like, Lord have mercy. No. But I love a McDonald's breakfast. I am a McDonald's breakfast whore. I love it. Kerry's Egg McMuffins are my favourite. Yeah, same. I figured it would be harsh times. I know, super harsh times. They are open this way. Oh my god. No, ours are all closed. No McDonald's open in Wales. They've all been closed. It's really sad times. You know it's bad. When McDonald's close, we know it's bad. Our drive-thrus are open, but don't want someone else making my food right now. I don't blame you, actually. But I don't care. If it's a McDonald's breakfast, I'd still do it. Somebody's on their way to Glasgow Airport on the TV ready. That's funny. I can't believe your drive-thrus are open. I'm gutted that. I went out twice and I couldn't get a friggin' breakfast. Sad, sad times. And you never make them your same at home yourself, the muffins. We've tried.
Yeah.
It didn't work. I can do the omelettes because I'm good at making omelettes. My omelettes are the best. I make good, proper, fluffy omelettes. I know some of our takeaways are open for delivery, but I'm a bit paranoid about ordering at the minute. All of ours are closed apart from one. The kebab shop is open. That's the only thing that's open around here. But we haven't got much around here to start with, to be fair, so. But our chippy's on about doing deliveries. And I'm like, oh my god, I could eat fish and chips so bad. Like, fish and chips are the bomb. Especially Tenby Chip Shop. Tenby Chip Shop is like #1 on the TripAdvisor. Oh, Lord. Ah, you're back. Hey, Dove Kitty. Some places are advising delivery. Yeah, here everything's closed. The Chinese, Indian, McDonald's, all the little cafes and coffee houses, they're all closed. The only things that are open is the supermarkets. And that's it, I think. And a couple of the little shops like BM's open. Pound Stretchers is open.
Yeah.
But that's about it, really, isn't it? It's not really much. Yeah, just BM, Pound Stretchers. Is it BM or Home Bargains? BM up there, isn't it? Yeah, BM, Pound Stretcher. I don't even want to go to town. No, we are having an outbreak of all of a sudden in our area. Yeah. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I get it. We should wear face masks and cover when you're going out.
They're actually telling us not to at the moment.
Oh Lord, how do you take me out places? Ours are all delivery, carry out at least. You need a Tesco, Joe. Our Tesco's nearest us is in the dock and it's about 30 minutes away by car. But we thought, we went there, well we didn't go there, we went, Asda and Tesco's are in the same area. And although Asda's smaller, we thought we might have a better shot getting everything we needed than Tesco because everyone was like going to Tesco. So I was like, oh, let's try Asda. And it wasn't so bad, was it? But we still needed to go to Morrison's and get the biggest part of it. We needed like freezer stuff in Asda was just non-existent. So we were, but in Morrison's, apart from the hand wash and the toilet paper was a bit limited.
Yeah.
Everything else was stocked fine, wasn't it? Had no issues in Morrison's. But our Morrison's in Carmarthen is quite a big Morrison's for our neck of the woods. Probably not for your kind of big stores. It's probably a tiny wee store, but for ours, it's a fair size. More deliveries than ever. Yeah. They're saying, though, to try and pay by card on anything that you could possibly do. They're doing the contactless up, has gone up from 30 to 45 now, isn't it? To try and start using. And they're saying if you can use your card, do so. Like when we went shopping at Morrison's, we spent 140. I just used my card. I managed to get shopping for all 4 of the elderly people last night. Tesco's, everything on their list, and they were stocking for NHS. Hour in the morning, so late Saturday night is a good time. Yeah. We left here, we got there about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was pretty okay, wasn't it? It was,
Yeah, it was
we
not
were
bad.
back by 11, which was pretty good. We managed to get it all done. Everything on the list apart from strawberry milkshake, ham wash, and ham.
Yeah.
That was the only things that we like literally didn't get. I got overwhelmed when I go shopping and freak out. I did freak out. I did have a little bit of a panic attack and freaked myself out a little bit, but they haven't used the cash for in year. They haven't used cash in years for years. Everything is brought by debit cards. Yeah, over here a lot of people still use cash, and we do to a certain degree. Like I'm one of these that, like, I just remember my father always telling us, make sure you got money, make sure you always got cash on you. You need to have some cash on you in case of an emergency. So that sort of keeps running through my head. So I still make sure to this day I have cash on me, but we do tend to just use the cards. And you can, with the problem with a card as well is that you can't keep an eye on everything that's gone out and gone in, which does my head in. Where I know if I get £100 out, I know what I've spent and what I spent it on. So, but we're using the card. You're more card than cash. I'm old and wants to do I like to know what I spent when I spent it. Otherwise, with a card, you're like, what was that for? What was that for? Just quite. Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette with you guys, and then I am going to bed. And I'm going to go and talk in Discord with the girls for half hour, and then I'm done. I always get overwhelmed shopping. Yeah, I did. I must admit, it did. And I think that's probably why I'm feeling a bit crappy today. I was talking to Kerry, yesterday, I think it was. Was it yesterday or the day before, Kat? Yesterday. And I was telling Carrie that, like, I just feel really, like, shaky and not the best and stuff. We have an app that tells all you need to know about my card. Yeah, we have got that, but it was on my old phone. And my old phone died and it won't friggin' go back on. My fingernails are not long enough to pick up ash now from the freaking drop it in. Cigarette time. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, I was telling Kerry yesterday that I was like, I had a bit of a hard time shopping, and that's probably what's to do with today as well, to be honest. But I've got to nip to Tenby tomorrow just to get the rest of the bits and pieces. But apart from that, it's all good. They limited you, Freddie, on what you could buy, on how many you could buy. Here they are on certain products. What is Discord? It's like it's like a chat room kind of thing, I suppose. Is that the correct way of putting it? So yeah, it's like a chat room. It's kind of like a chat room. If I can't do it on the phone, then I can't do it. I'm useless without my phone. Yeah. I think it's extra stressful at the minute, and the reality of the situation really strikes at the shops. I agree with that. It does, It does. It's a lot as well. Like, you know, there's a lot going on at the moment. Everyone's stressing out. Everyone's concerned, especially those who look after like their parents or their grandparents and stuff, and other elderly in the community. So, you know, I understand it's just stressful at the moment. Right. I've been on an hour, so I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go and get settled in bed. And might watch something. I don't know what to watch. Maybe I'll try and find something to watch for an hour. Yeah, everything's limited and allowing the small trolleys to be used. Extra difficult when we had so many people. Here, Freddie, it was like toilet paper, hand wash, but like I managed to get soups because my nephew loves the Heinz tomato soups, but only managed to get two of the little ones, and he likes the big cans. So it was like 6 for £4. So we asked, like, you know, what about when they're on offer? Are we allowed the offer? And they were like, yeah, unless it's got a sign in front of it, you don't need to worry about how many. So they allowed us to get the 6 Heinz soups for Michael, which was great. So we kept 2 because he likes tomato soup, and 4 for Michael, which worked great. But it was only on certain products that they weren't letting you like go excessively over here right now, so I don't know. Carry Disco is usually for gamers, but can do a lot on one. Yeah.
Basically, you can phone on there. You can have file storage, show videos.
Yeah, I was talking
Just,
to TD and Fairy Dusted on voice yesterday, which was quite nice to sort of catch up. Right then, guys, I shall speak to you later. Thank you. You two guys, stay safe. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I will be with a smile on my face and feel better. Bye, guys.